So, welcome.
Masked Movie Review.
Welcome to Masked Movie Reviews.
I'm Athena.
I'm Adam.
Thanks for joining us.
Again and again and again and again.
Today we're going to talk about Mars Attacks.
We are.
What's the stats, the year?
1996. It's considered a fantasy thriller, which is weird. It's just
more like a cult classic.
It's a cult classic, science fiction cult classic,
It's
right?
funny.
Yeah, you didn't remember seeing it, which is kind of cool.
I didn't remember seeing it until one specific part, and I was like, oh, I remember this movie now.
Yeah.
Which was okay.
Yeah.
It was funny.
So, it's an hour and 50 minutes. It's PG-13.
PG-13.
Boo. Always boo for PG-13. 6 on IMDb, 53% Rotten Tomatoes, 52% Metacritic, and all of them are completely wrong.
Oh.
All of them are wrong.
Okay, so
Completely wrong.
that's your thoughts.
So, the list, the actors, this is one of those movies
So
where...
we're just going to do, like, the top really, really big ones, but the list when we were watching the beginning...
Homeostasis interruptus.
I was like, oh my god, I'm sorry. Sorry, I interrupted. Yes. Because otherwise he's going to read, like, forever. So do the really big top ones. But
the cast.
So many people in this. Amazing.
Jack Nicholson, Pierce Brosnan, Glenn Close. You know, I know it's a woman, but it's Glenn Close. I've always thought that was a man. I really have. Everyone's like, Glenn Close is in this. And I'm like, oh, who's Glenn Close?
She's Cruella.
I'm just saying, I always thought that was a man. It just sounds like a man. Glenn
Sorry,
Close. Sorry, man.
Sorry.
Yeah, is she even alive anymore? I don't know.
Yeah.
She's got look like Grace. She's not alive anymore.
Moving
on. Sarah Jessica Parker, Michael J. Fox, Annette Bening, who is the hippie crystal lady.
Drunk.
Awesome.
Hippie. Alcoholic hippie crystal lady.
Fantastic.
Very funny.
Danny DeVito, Natalie Portman, who was reading in the movie on her little White House bed. She was reading Siddhartha by Hermann Hesse. Congratulations, Hollywood, for putting that in there. Fantastic book. One of my absolute favorites. Right? Who else do we got there? We got Tom Jones. I forgot about that.
That was surprising.
Martin Short,
and he
Lucas Haas, Jim Brown, Lisa Marie. Jack Black. Oh, he didn't last very long.
Okay, the list will go on forever. But that's just a few of the main.
One more, Christina Applegate. Like, it's one of those movies where you just keep listing off people.
Forever.
And she's in, like, the perfect part, too. She's all, like, this slutty Southern girlfriend.
So, Jack Nicholson plays 2 roles in this, which is awesome.
Yeah, he's like a casino
He's the president,
owner.
and then he's, like, a casino owner slum guy.
Yeah. No, he's not a slum guy. He's, like a flashy... I don't know. He's not slum. He's wearing, like, rhinestones on probably diamonds. Cause
he's got, like, the cowboy rhinestone thing going on. Yeah, super funny. Huge, awesome cast. So, yeah, Mars saucers come.
All that alliteration made me. Right?
Be careful when you practice your alliteration. You might choke to death.
You might.
Today is also brought to you by Garfield and Odie.
And Plumerias.
This is from what I was...
So...
Plumerias?
Movie?
Plumerias,
they're in my cup.
Oh.
Yeah. I really like it. That's what... Oh,
I like it. Oh, I didn't mean... Cheers.
We're drinking again. So, I really liked it. I've always really liked it.
I liked it.
When I saw it up on the...
I totally didn't remember it until... Okay. When I remembered it... Total spoilers. It's an older movie, whatever. Sarah Jessica Parker gets kidnapped by the aliens and with her little chihuahua dog, and they take her head off and put it on the chihuahua dog.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
pretty
I remember this movie now. Okay. What else we got?
So much. I like the please don't run. We're your friends. And they're like zapping
as they're shooting people.
If you know what, we don't care about the spoilers this time because it was like, so long ago that, yeah. If you haven't seen it,
you should check it. Okay, you should check it out because it's funny.
It's super campy.
Definitely not like a 5, but...
Oh, well, yeah.
No,
it's not a 5.
It's not a 5.
But
it's good, and it's totally worth a watch. We rented it. It's worth a rental.
Yeah. Well, we rented it because we aren't spending tons of money. We're saving for something special, which we're not talking about. We're not nickeling and diming ourselves to death because we're putting money away. So we rented it. All right.
It's worth a rental. Okay.
Yeah.
Funny part. So when the Martians first come down, they have their meeting or whatever, and then of course they start shooting everybody and all up in blazes. And later, like the government, what's that? Area 51 is dissecting like one of the Martians that died on the first battle scene, and then what did they say? Do the Martians have two sexes like we do? And the person that says it,
no, it was in the
like
it was in the
Pat
press conference
from SNL.
It was the press conference.
Oh yeah, she asked the question at the press conference.
She was totally Pat from SNL.
She was totally not the same actor
Oh,
character or whatever, but it was like, oh my god. That was super funny. I really love that.
Back when you could make those kind of jokes. You can't make
Alcoholic
those kind of
Crystal
jokes
Lady.
in 2019.
The Kennedy Room at the White House.
Oh yeah.
That's in this movie.
Kennedy
That's funny
Room.
with Martin Short. That's super cool.
I like when they killed Congress, and then that grandma was like, "Ha ha! They killed Congress."
Blew up Congress. Yay. Tom
fuck you, Congress.
Jones. Fuck you, Congress. Agreed. Fuck you, Congress.
Right?
Tom Jones.
Tom
Sings,
Jones.
and then he helps kill aliens.
He sings a lot.
And then he sings and like dances with the animals at the end.
He does. He's got like a hawk on his arm, and like a deer, and there's like a little bird and a ferret. And it's all like, it isn't unusual to make love to anyone.
Oh my god.
Right? It's
oh
like,
my god.
fuck, crazy.
Super awesome. I did really enjoy that. Singing and dancing with the animals at the end. What else do we have? Oh yeah. So the thing that we discover that makes the aliens' heads explode and we kill all of them at the end is Grandma's fucking music.
What's that song?
I don't know. It's like,
oh, it's like a yodel-lily Western song. It's like one of those old school,
I don't know. I have no
I
idea.
don't know.
But
We
it's
can't
not something I would normally
We could say
ever
it, but we
listen
couldn't
to.
play it because then YouTube would like take our, right?
It's like that.
It's like a yodel-lily hoo.
And their heads explode.
Yeah.
And that's how we win.
And that's Grandma did that.
Grandma.
All
To
right,
you, Grandma.
To you, Grandma.
I recognize that lady that plays Grandma too.
She's really old. I bet she's dead now.
It's amazing how time flies.
I know. It's a poor woman. I like her. She's funny.
She was funny.
Yeah.
All right, so ratings.
4 out of just pure enjoyment. Cult classic. It's cool. It's not a 5 because a 5 is crazy. But it's definitely a 4 because it's just super enjoyable and campy and fun. You'll watch it once and like 5 years later you'll watch it again. You'll still have as much fun. Yeah, it's fun.
3.
Oh, 3. Why a 3?
It's good. It's definitely worth a watch. It made me laugh, but meh.
What's meh? That's not an explanation.
It's funny. It has so many awesome actors and actresses, and I love it, and it's kitschy, and it's sort of like Sharknado, and it's fun, but it's not like a great story or an epic movie or amazing.
It's not supposed to be amazing.
It's really fun, though.
But it's not supposed to be amazing or a great story. It's this campy, goofy.
Yes, and I like it.
And the aliens are always like enjoying how they're killing humans and making fun of them. Like, when they're going for Grandma in the nursing home, they have this giant laser, and they're like lining it up against her head, and she turns around, and the earplug comes out
pops
of the
out, and then the
stereo,
music,
and the
and
music
they're
comes
like,
out. But they were like having so much fun just setting up the laser to blow her head up.
Martians are mean.
They're totally mean. But that's what I mean. Like, the whole thing isn't supposed to be.
No, I understand.
It's like Laurel and Hardy.
I get what the movie is,
you know,
and I enjoy that. I love that. I love cult classic kind of movies, and it, in my opinion, it's kind of a cult classic kind of movie. Because I didn't really remember it, and then I was like, oh yeah, I remember this movie, and I like it, and I enjoy it. But it's not something. I mean, I'm glad we didn't buy it, because I wouldn't watch it again for a really, really long time.
Also, I wouldn't watch it again for a really long time.
It's worth a rental every 20 years.
20 years.
Yeah.
That's an extended period.
Maybe
of time.
every 10 years. So, 3. Are you
No, I'm not reconsidering. I'm still gonna go for a 4 to 5 out of pure enjoyment, and because I conned her into watching it. I was like,
it's okay. I had a good
the
time.
last 2 movies were horrible, and we should watch something fun and campy.
And it was fun and campy. I definitely enjoyed it.
Right.
What do you have in your face today?
I have the
something
hippie
all
stuff.
over his face.
I have the hippie stuff again.
Hippie smooth mask.
I like the hippie smooth mask. It's the rejuvenating spirulina musk.
Spirulina.
It's not even spelled mask. It's spelled musk.
Muscule.
Yeah, musk.
That's fancy. That's a fancy mask.
It's just but it's this
It's this.
It's the expensive one. It's 3D. 3D. Like, remember John Candy's 3D House of Pancakes?
Oh, God.
Right? From Secret City Television? John Candy's 3D House of Pancakes, he'd always be like, would you like some syrup? And like that was supposed to be the...
Would you like some pancakes?
And so
Would
that
you
was
like
the whole thing.
Some wine. Ooh,
You had to do the music, right? So we were overplaying that joke. But that...
Made the dog bark.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I am wearing Detox facial mask, bamboo charcoal, and sugarcane extract.
That's what I was wearing on the last two
That's
reviews.
the one.
The double feature of 1 star.
2 in 1. 2 in 1 and 2 in 1 star.
Those movies were bad. But it was good to watch this one that was good.
So yes, this was a nice relief from like the highly disappointing things we just watched.
Highly disappointing.
Right.
How dare you, Hollywood?
We got the puppy all like, what are you huffing about? Why are you having so much fun?
Because we're having lots of fun. So, any last thoughts? Anything at all?
Guess not.
I like Jack Black's death.
Okay.
He's like charging in. I'm gonna save you, you alien bastards! And then he's like, I surrender. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. So that was pretty funny. I like that. Whatever. I don't know. I don't really have any last thoughts. All right. Thank you very much for watching. Mahalo.
Thanks for watching.
Give us a like, subscribe, do
Thumbs
all
up.
that internet subscriptions.
Face
stuff.
mask and banter.
Click
Try
on
it
the
at home.
subscribe and subscribe to our stuff.
Hey, honey.
We have no commercials.
Yeah,
no
that's true.
sponsors. We don't want any of
It
that.
smells like a hippie smoothie.
I do.
Hey, honey.
My face feels good. What?
Those who banter stay together.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Wait, no, we gotta do our leany thing. I gave it a 4.
A 4.
I gave it a 4.
3.
4. All right. Thanks very much for watching. Subscribe. All that fun stuff. Aliens, aardvark, advancements in adolescence. Oh. Oh.
Why? I don't know why.
I have to get my try it with me.
How
Just
do
real quick.
aliens,
Try it.
aardvarks, advancements in
No.
adolescence?
Pick a letter. Letter
No, I
C.
don't wanna
the
do
letter
that.
C. Capture, careen, canoe, catapulting. You gotta get it out.
Caravaggio.
Caravaggio. Oh, I might get up. You gotta get it out. It's prepping. It's what actors do on the stage.
Acting!
Right? And so like,
Oh,
no.
We gotta move this along. You gotta come forward a little bit.
No, for? All right.
Yeah, because you're really short and slouchy. So
I am really short and slouchy.